Box Simon Crafar down on the grid, and we have a very special guest joining us here this weekend at the Saxring. I know he's a proper big MotoGP fan, a proper bike nut himself. I'm delighted to say we can go down on the grid and join Simon Crafar, who is with actor Keanu Reeves.
I am, and Keanu, yesterday it was an absolute pleasure for me to meet you and Alexandra, because I didn't realise what a huge fan of our sport you are, and after the conversation I realised you really were, both of you. You watch so much of it. You know what's going on, and it surprised me because not all the guests watch everything and know what's going on. Tell us about that. You and Alexandra keep a close eye.
Well, first of all, Simon, it's an honor to meet you, because Alexandra and I love listening to you and seeing you and everything that you communicate about the racing, the riders, the tech, just your passion, your expertise, communicating to us.
Yeah, your curiosity, the fun you have. We follow everything, every interview, every insight.
And it just really enriches the experience of watching MotoGP. And so it's an honor to be here. And to be at the track, in person, it's just awesome.
I don't know what to say, so obviously that makes me happy.
I mean, we love MotoGP, and it's Alexandra's first race in person. I wanted her to hear the bikes and see it live. And what was your impression?
Well, first, I've always been just so struck by the kindness, dignity, and the daringness of all the riders. They're amazing young people that we really are fans of all the riders. And I think that's part of your passion, is how much you care about them and what they're experiencing, and, the lines that they're crossing in terms of pushing the sport forward and dealing with so many technical changes. So it's an honor to be here. We feel like because of you and through your lens that you give us as fans, into the sport, that we're so familiar with being here. We've met so many people that we've seen on TV and on the app over the years, so it's just such a pleasure, and there's so many talents here that we're here to support. So
I completely agree, and I'm a huge fan of the riders, and yeah, we've got to keep them safe. Also, I've heard about Arch motorcycles. Yes, so your brand, but I imagine because of that, and I'd like to know that you're interested also in the technical side.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we've been Arch Motorcycle, we've been in business for 10 years. We kind of do big V-twin, American, we call them performance cruisers. And yeah, it's been amazing to watch the development of the racing, especially in the past 5 years. Just all of the kind of pushing the boundaries of what a racing motorcycle is, with the launch control, dropping the back, doing the front, all of the aero. It's been really amazing to watch what the motorcycles are doing now, right? I mean, have they broken every track record this season?
Yes, everywhere we're going. It's amazing. And the race distance as well, incredible.
Everything. And it's just bringing, and I love the sprint. How are you following? Do you like the sprint?
I'm right up for it because, I'm worried about the extra stress on the riders when it first turned up, but now they seem to cope with it, and so much to do on Saturday now.
Yes, that, but also more racing, and I think we're really fortunate. We have a wonderful battle for the championship this year, continuing almost from the year before. And so the racing is spectacular. The drama, the silly season was incredible. It's not even over.
And we're not just getting change of colors of motorcycles.
No.
Riders and manufacturers.
It's really, MotoGP is just really, I don't know, I think, it's just an amazing experience. And I think that the whole presentation is just getting better and better. I mean, what you guys did over COVID, bringing racing during that difficult time really meant a lot to us at home, and so just to go from that into where we are now, and I'm on the grid with Simon Crafar, but not the grid, I'm sorry, back here
in the pit lane.
In the pit lane.
I have one more thing that I'm curious about for Alexandra, is the Women's World Championship. Have you kept an eye a little bit on what's happening there, or?
Simon, I was just going to talk about the importance of women in the sport. It's really been wonderful to be here and see so many strong women, from team owners to, you know, even our camera woman right now holding this lens. Like, women are part of the sport, not just on the women's side, but on the men's side too. And I think it makes it a better sport for all of us who are fans, riders, and in both championships.
I want to say, I don't think it's just me that you two have won over this weekend, you know, with your passion for the sport. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so much for having us, Simon.
My pleasure.
Thanks very much, Simon. I think we got a very clear indication there of just how passionate, how much Keanu Reeves and his partner Alexandra love the MotoGP World Championship. Well, there is some potentially big, significant